I personally believe this is why most men struggle with women, especially if it's a guy that's like having a hard time talking to girls, getting them on dates, getting in relationships with them, hooking up with them, or just keeping them long term. Most guys just don't understand how women like behave like inside of their head, whereas the guys that seem to get all the girls, have lots of relationships, talk to a lot of girls, they understand women on a deeper like psychological level. And it's really simple, and I'm going to explain in this video how women think, so that way if you understand this, your relationships when it comes to interacting with women will be much better. And you're going to notice that you're going to see a lot of women start opening up to you more, as opposed to just staying like very surface level with you. So before I get into the video, I do want to say if you want my help with understanding women getting better at pickup, dating, and relationships for free outside of this video, I have 2 free downloads for you in the description down below. Go check those out, or you can book a 1-hour coaching call and work with me personally. So remember this for the rest of the video. Everything a woman does is based on how she feels in that moment. Anytime you interact with a woman, you are basically managing her emotions, how she feels. Now, this is assuming that she's a normal, healthy, and emotionally available woman. When I look at my dating history, I have dated a lot of emotionally unavailable girls. My last relationship, a lot of my relationships were with women that were emotionally unavailable, and their emotions catch up to them later down the road. But we're talking about a woman that is good with her emotions, okay? This is someone that understands how she feels. Those girls don't. This is saying that men who understand women don't argue with women. So what I mean by that is simply like if a girl's mad and you ever tell her to like calm down or relax, she fucking loses her mind. That's because she's angry in that moment, and you telling her to calm down is only going to make her more angry. So what you should do is, if you can't get her to talk about whatever she's upset about, because when women talk about their feelings, that's when they feel better. That's why girls have girlfriends that they can talk to on the phone, or if they go to therapy, because they have somebody that's good at actively listening, and women are just much better at listening than men are. So men who understand women get good at get good at active listening instead of talking or fighting back. So when you get a girl to open up to you, that's where she's going to go from mad to feeling much better. Or if she's not willing to do that, then you just need to walk away. Say, hey, I don't like the way you're talking to me right now. That ain't going to fucking do it for me. When you feel better, come and apologize, and then we'll pick up where we left off. Okay, do not argue with the woman. I have done this in my past. And again, because a woman does everything based on how she feels, if you argue with her, you're only going to make her feel worse. That's why if she's feeling good, and like if she feels good and you're flirting with her, she's going to keep feeling good. Then she might start feeling like horny and turned on, and then that's where intimacy and sex kind of happens. Everything you do with a woman is based on how she feels. You have to manage a woman's emotions. And yeah, bro, it might seem like it's fucking tiring, but it's really not. Yeah, I don't even think about it at this point in time. So when I talk to girls, I might like compliment them, but I'll also like tease them or like put them down at the same time. Now, because if you compliment them too much, she's going to feel like you're kissing her ass and that everything you're saying isn't genuine. But if you put her down too much, she's going to think that you're just a piece of shit and you don't like women. So if you talk to girls and you're like, oh my God, yeah, you look so beautiful in this, and then you guys are having a conversation and then she says something and you make fun of her for that, you're playing with her emotions. You complimented her, she liked that, and then you dissed her and she was like, ooh, what the fuck? So she's going back and forth. And if you can get a woman to engage her emotions, she's going to like you more. So that's why men who pedestalize women, constantly compliment them, kiss their ass, don't do very well, because the woman's emotions aren't engaged. She's just like, okay, yeah, I've heard this from like 19 other guys. Like, okay, that's fine. That's just a simple thing. Everything a woman does is how she feels. Here's more ways that you can open up a woman. I'm at the point now where I can confidently tell a woman that I understand women better than 99% of men. And I'm at the point now where every single fucking time I say that, I do not get women pushing back on me. I used to, then I had to like justify, but now they're like, yeah, I can tell. I have asked women this question recently. How many times have you been on a date with a guy and all he did was talk about himself or shit you didn't care about? Every single time I ask that question, every single time I have asked that question, I've got the same answer all the time. All the time. Whereas me, I want to get to know a girl on a deeper personal level. I don't care how hot you are. You could be super hot, but you're nothing special to me. I've been with hot girls. Having sex all feels the same. I want to know what you're like on a deeper level. Are you willing to talk to me? Are you willing to have like deeper, intimate conversations with me? Can I ask you a question and you're going to give me more than a one-word response? Are you going to open up and talk to me like a woman does? Or is it going to be like talking to a brick wall? If you're super hot, but I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall, no thanks. No fucking thank you. Because if that's a girl that I'm going to start dating and be intimate with long term, dude, think about that. If you're going to go out to dinner and spend money on a girl for like the next like fucking year or however long, and you guys aren't going to talk the entire time, bro, that's miserable. That's miserable. So when I ask girls questions, when they go on dates, women want to go on dates with men that make them feel like the guy cares. So when I talk to women, I do not talk about myself. I ask the woman questions the entire fucking time. If she says I'm from Florida, I want to know what part of Florida. How long have you been in Florida? What do you like about Florida? What do you not like about Florida? Would you go anywhere else instead? Why would you go there? Is there anything up there that you want to go see and that's why you want to move away from Florida? Do you see? I ask those questions because I want to get to know about the girl and she's going to feel like I care enough to know about her. This is why I and the men that understand women stand out, because we know how to engage a woman's emotions. If you talk about yourself the entire time you're on a date, she's going to think that you are you're trying to, I don't know how to word this, but she's going to feel like you're just saying whatever you can to look cool to get in her pants. But if you ask her questions and you get her to talk about herself, she's going to feel like you actually give a fuck, and that increases the odds of you actually being able to have sex with this girl. Everything a woman does is based on how she feels. So if you like this video, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, if you like this video, check out... Oh, fuck. I'm gonna redo this one. Hey, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have anything you want to add to this down below about what you've understood about women, leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to see them. I'm sure a lot of guys will as well. And hey, if you want my help when it comes to understanding women for free, remember, I've got 2 free downloads in the comment section down below. Or you can book a 1-hour coaching call with me, and then I can help you directly. And with that being said, if you like this video, check out this one right here, man. You're going to love that one as well. Guys, I will see you in the next one.